I just had some hamstring tightness, so he didn't feel it go, but he just felt tight back into the first quarter. So he went out and tried to get going again at the start of the second. So he was still a bit tight in his hamstring, so we subbed him off.
So faster related to her?
Yeah, he just said it felt tight. He didn't feel anything go, but just said his hamstring was tight.
Is it just a case of not risking? Is that the mindset rather than playing her risk a serious injury? Is that the concern?
Well, if Josh Kennedy's got a tight hamstring, he's coming off.
Is it scans early in the weekend?
Yeah, as we normally do, yeah.
So what about the performance?
Yeah, it was good. It was a pretty professional performance. We thought we wanted to make sure we came to this game with that in mind. It'd be a really professional outfit, and to make sure we played the 4 quarters out, and we did. It was sometimes a couple of things we can still get better at, but I thought in the end it was exactly what we wanted to get out of the game, which was a good 4-quarter professional performance.
What would you like to get better at?
There's always things, Adrian.
Can you be a bit more specific?
We can attack better, we can defend better, we can get contested ball better. We can get everything better. I mean, that's what we're trying to do. And nothing changes from our point. We'll try and get better at all of it.
Is it a nice way to celebrate necessarily?
Well, I mean, he did a reasonable job himself. So it was, yeah, look, he played really well. I mean, he's been a fantastic player for the Hawthorn Footy Club for a long time, and to come here, and he's been super for us this year. So it was reasonably appropriate that he had a reasonable day out.
Yeah, it felt good. Obviously, to come out and kick the goals I did was great. But I thought the team's performance overall was pretty solid for 4 quarters, and you're obviously going to find it a lot easier when the ball's coming in like it was today, and the midfielders were on top all day, and I was able to get on the end of it today and was able to kick. Could have kicked a little bit straight late, but a little bit dead in the legs. Couldn't kick the actual 50. I was buggered.
I think if you would have been like most forwards aware that you were going for 10.
Well, I was marking it. I was like, that's right on the 45 there, trying to cut off about 5 metres. But no, it was good. It was just a great team performance by the boys and a solid win. And look forward to getting down to Melbourne next week and taking on the Bullies.
Did you get that week off last week? Helped at all? Having the game off last weekend?
For me?
Yeah.
I'm not too sure.
Just with your overall fitness and how you're feeling, the need or that?
Not too. No, I played last week. The week before. Not too sure. Yeah, I'm loving playing with Tippo. We've probably played 8 games together so far, so it's still early stages in our career together. But he's obviously a terrific player and someone with. Would he kick 3 or 4 today, which was really good. So just having another focal point up there with me obviously helps. And we've got Reedy and Goodsy up there too. We've got some really tall targets, and not only good in the air, but we're good on the ground too. So that all does help.
Yeah, I thought he did. Yeah, he actually trained probably as good as he had for quite a while on Thursday, and did most of the session, which he hadn't done for a while. So we're trying to build on that, his training time and playing time, and he looked better for that again today. He was moving a lot better, so that was a good sign. Yeah. Look, he hurt I think it was his posterior cruciate a little bit, but he was able to strap it up and go back out and keep playing. So that's a good sign. Obviously, he was able to do that, which is important for us, because obviously losing Josh, we activated our sub pretty quickly. So we didn't want too many others going down, and he was able to go back out in the ground and keep playing. How he pulls up, I'm not too sure, but at least he was able to play the game out, which was good.
Henry looks to be going really well for a second game.
Yeah, he copped just a corky, I think, in one of the hits in the middle of the ground. I think he might have just copped a corky as well. So he was able to dig in and keep going, and probably Reedy as well. There was a few that made sure that they kept playing, and it's good when they are able to do that. It certainly made a difference. I think probably the most doubtful would be McGlynn with his calf. I'm not sure whether he'll be back this week or not. We'll have to see where the week goes. I'd say he'd be doubtful out of those lot. I'd say the other two are a lot better chance than Benny.
I just couldn't kick it. My legs were absolutely dead, as I said before, and had nothing left in the tank, and kicked out of bounds on the full, which is disappointing. Would have been nice to sail through, but obviously not. Next time.
Can I ask both of you the card on for Lenny Page at the end? Was that thought about before the game, or was it a culture sort of after the game?
It was the latest, the football club. Obviously, a lot of respect for Lenny. He's been a great footballer for a long period of time, and we've got a lot of respect for him. So the guard of honour was just a show of respect for Lenny and what he's brought to the game.
So was that mentioned before the game, or just after you guys?
Just after.
Overall, you must have been really pleased with how you fit into the team and how the team's looking, 4 weeks out from the finals.
Yeah, definitely. I think the last probably 13, 14 weeks has been good. Obviously, having the loss to Hawthorn was a little bit of a hiccup, but the last couple of weeks has been really solid. But we've got 2 more games, and then we're into the finals. So we can't look at any further than Bulldogs next week. But it's a good time of the year.
Do you think the way the ball delivered to you this year is sort of some of the best ball you've ever gotten?
We've got some good ball at Hawthorn, let me tell you.
Can you compare the two?
I'm not going to say anything. Next question.
There's a couple of good kicks at Hawthorn.
John, just going back to Josh, so from the sound, it doesn't take anything too serious and nothing in terms of hamstring issues, you're not overly concerned at this time?
No, I hope not. I mean, it doesn't. He didn't feel an incident. He just said my hamstring got tight, and could he have kept playing? I don't know. But we're in front, and we weren't going to risk Josh Kennedy. If he said his hamstring's tight, he's normally able to give a pretty reasonable feedback as far as how he's feeling. And we spoke to him a quarter time, and then he tried it the first 5 minutes, and he just didn't feel confident in it. So I can only say that was what was discussed. So I'm not sure what will happen from here, but hopefully it's just tightness and it'll be okay.
Is Shane Biggs a bit of an end of year specialist?
Has been so far, hasn't he? He's come in the last couple of years and hasn't looked too far away from it. I mean, it's good on him. He's come in and we're able to give him a chance, and he comes back in and fits into the system in the back line and also through the wing, and that's a good sign. When you've got the young blokes coming in and being able to come into the reasonably without too much concern and fit in and look as though they've played a number of games there, it's a good sign. He did a good job for us.
What did you think of Dane Brown? It's some really good individual, one-on-one.
Yeah, Dane's a really good, strong one-on-one player. He can play on taller players and smaller players. And I thought he and Gary Rowan did a pretty good job. Gary certainly, the longer the game went, the better he looked, and gave us some real dash and defended well, and probably Laidler as well. We thought the back six worked okay, worked pretty well together, and that the boys in the front half were able to benefit from that, and most importantly capitalise on it.
Did he go for scans?
I assume so, yeah.
Get one more if it's
That's it. Very much.